Hey, what's up? The Hunter. He's an utterly ruthless revenant, taking the lives of both friend and foe. Or at least that's how the gossip goes. I can't say how much is true, but you can be sure he's not someone to mess with. Do you have any... Let's both take it nice and steady.
Greetings. I have a lovely selection today. Hey, did you drag those materials up out of the depths? They're quite valuable. Thank you kindly. I don't know if it's a proper thanks, but I'll have a wider selection of valuables for you next time. Greetings. I have a lovely selection today. Whenever I touch materials from the old world, I can sense the power of past civilizations. The Great Collapse changed the course of the world. But the spirit of that old world still stands strong all around us today. We'll take back the world one day. I believe that. Greetings. I have a... Whenever I touch materials from the old world, the Great Collapse, the spirit will take back... Greeting. If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange. Don't hesitate to come back if you need anything.
Thank you. You really saved me.
What is it? I have found a purpose. I will give form to the power of the Vestige's creator and bind it to your bloodstream. Because you are you. It seems I can restore the blood code of a Vestige's creator from elements left in the Vestige. If you find any Vestiges, please let me know. It could be a chance to grant you additional strength.
Pathetic. Perfectly useless.
You're expected to pull your own weight in this squad.
You'd be easy to replace.
Are you really sure I'm cut out for this? You've got the raw ability. The rest depends on whether or not you have the guts.
End of the road.
No. Please. Wait. Don't take my home away from me.
Thank you for your dedication.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
What is it?
Our scouts were in it up to their necks, but they brought us intel that gave us the Queen's location.
Yaksha squad, those guys are the best. We've been given the order to deploy. This is the real thing, so stay on the ball.
Hey, Davis, are you listening?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll go get ready.
Pay attention, Davis! The middle of enemy territory is no place for a stroll.
Sorry. I appreciate it.
You're about to frenzy. We need to get you back for treatment.
Hey, Davis, what's been the matter with you lately? It seems like we catch you spacing out more and more these days.
If something's wrong, you can talk to us. We're friends, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. The truth is, I've been looking for someone ever since I woke up as a revenant. Her name is Jessica. We were engaged back when I was still human. She was my fiancée. That was one of my memories, wasn't it? Where did you find it? The depths, huh? Hard to believe it was all the way down there. I guess these things really are in the last place you think to look. My memory loss is pretty severe, even for a revenant. Almost everything from my human days is gone. My name isn't even Davis, or at least I don't think it is. They just started calling me that when I became a revenant. When I first woke up, the only thing I had in my possession was a single photograph of a woman. But no matter how much or how hard I thought about it, I just couldn't remember who she was. I appreciate any help you can provide. Thank you. So, I still knew her name back then. Back then, it was one battle after another. Somewhere in all the fighting, I must have just lost that memory. I knew I wouldn't die, so I kept coming back again and again. But I left something important behind.
What is it?
Your fiancé is not an easy person to find.
Sorry. I didn't mean to drag you both into all of this.
Stop apologizing. The Queen is gone now, so we can continue surveying the depths. All we have to do is keep our eyes peeled and avoid letting our guard slack.
Yeah, but we've been looking practically everywhere, and there's just no trace of her. At this point, she might even be...
Don't. We don't want to jinx it. I contacted someone at the shelter, but no one there matched the description.
Thank you for trying. Still, I wonder if maybe it's time for me to give up and move on.
Listen, Davis. If that's what you've decided, if you really want to move on, then I'd be happy to come along with you.
Naomi, I'm not sure I can yet.
Right. Of course. I'm just being impulsive. Sorry. Forget what I just said. Sorry, but I have other business to take care of today. We've had a few reports of a revenant sneaking off with blood beads, so I have to investigate that.
Watch your back out there, all right? People will do anything if they're thirsty enough.
Don't worry about us. Just get yourself home safe, yeah?
I will. Take care.
I had been so focused on trying to find my fiancé that I didn't see what was right in front of me the entire time. The three of us had been together since Operation Queenslayer. Honestly, you just don't find friends like that every day. I had completely forgotten what she'd said back then. It feels pretty pathetic, forgetting something like that. Life as a revenant seems like a cruel joke sometimes.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm just visiting. It was easier to explore when we could use all the missile. The sacrifices of many provided paths into the depths. But now even the staunchest explorers are swallowed up by the worsening environment or swarms of the lost. They must have left coordinates leading to the depths, but most of those were lost along with the explorers. If you find any maps of the depths out there, I'd appreciate it if you showed them to me. We'll take care of the rest. Once we've read the data, the one who discovered it gets priority for journeys there. Your life is your greatest asset. Keep it safe.
Take care of whatever's concerning you. Let's keep our eyes open, all right?
Wait, you're the Crimson Sword! Hey, let me just say, I don't have time for dealing with folks like you. I'm in a tight enough spot already, and now the Lost are slowing me down. Damn it all. I just want to find a blood spring for everyone. The Lost over in the park, there's nothing I can do about them. Over in the park, there's a real beefy Lost hanging around. Over in the park, there's a real beefy...
Symbols of civilization. Skyscrapers in ruin. That's it.
Take this! Take this!
It's quite valuable. Let's use it well. File. We shouldn't attack them all at once.
Take this!
crossroads. Well, which way will it be? That pretty well. Something we can use? I'll have to work to keep from slowing you down. Don't lose your footing. On my way. It takes courage to climb down a narrow path like this. I won't take long. place. Not the sort of place I'd expect. Down that pit would be risky. Don't rush. Place your feet carefully. You wouldn't come back after falling down there. Sorry. I'm on my way. Guess it's still working.
just cut straight through the mist. It'll take a bit more than that to keep us from getting lost.
Let's take a break here.
Oh, this? It's called onigiri. It's a kind of food that's easy to carry around. Not that there's any point in eating food for a revenant. Although we may thirst for blood, we never grow hungry. Still, I think that makes eating all the more meaningful for us. We fight. We drink blood. We revive. We fight some more. Our lives are pretty much one endless loop. But every time you go around, you almost forget that we were all human once. If I completely lost the memory of my human past, I wouldn't be me anymore. I would just be something in the shape of me. I'd look like a revenant, but on the inside I'd be no different than the lost. What's the point of living like that? I served in the army. Back before I became a revenant. We always used to eat these things when we were out on missions. I guess it helps me remember. It was a miserable time, but I made some good friends that I shouldn't let myself forget. This stuff doesn't really taste that great, but eating it always reminds me of those friends. So, I guess you could say it helps me stay me. It's been an important companion in my life.
Okay, all set. Come on, let's get going. There's a blood spring up ahead. Be careful not to lose your bearings, all right? If we get split up in this mist, we may never be able to find each other again. That's it. This was a park, wasn't it? This place always feels so lonely. Up something we can use? That enemy is dangerous. What will you do? Might be better to move forward instead of debating here. How long has that cocoon been there? We can breathe easy for now.
Hey, did you guys take down that Lost? I put you through a bit of trouble. That was supposed to be my job. It's been a while since they booted me out of the shelter, but I can't seem to knock the rust off my sword arm. That's what happens when you spend too much time living in a place the Lost have been cleaned out of. Now we gotta find blood springs if we're gonna survive, huh? Finding blood springs isn't just to keep from getting thirsty. We can build a new shelter if the spring's in a safe spot. And good living space goes to whoever finds the place first. That's the only chance folks like us who've been kicked out of a shelter have got. Finding blood springs isn't just to keep from... We can build a new shelter and good living space. That's the only chance
Remember, there's mist if we climb up. That's it. Pick up something we can use? We're in good shape. They're acting as slave drivers. Is that what they used to That's...
Keep an eye out around blind spots. Can't see around the vehicles. Take care. Take this! Now it's a sheer cliff. Be sure they don't find us. Take this! That worked out. A bustling world, reduced to this. It's quite valuable. Let's use it well. Not a lot of room to dodge. That's There's nowhere to move if you get surrounded. Take this! Not bad.
Finally! At last, someone's here. I woke up and everything was in shambles. I don't know what's going on. I have no mask and this thirst feels like it's going to kill me. But there's a monster around. It's wandering up ahead. Please do something about it. I can't get out of here until you do. There's a monster up ahead. Please, do something about it. Not good enough. Take this!
You've used a lot of healing. Can you still go on?
Taking down a monster like that... incredible! I've forgotten so much. Everything that happened to me is foggy. The last thing I recall is the city falling apart, and all those horrors showing up. Yeah, those huge, awful horrors. They smashed my house. If I go back there, I might remember more. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Those horrors. The things that attacked that day were so terrifying. Just thinking about them gives me uncontrollable shakes. Those horror things just...
This place gives us some more room.